No, you gotta tilt it the other way, Rosanna.
My For You page keeps bombarding me with kitchen gadgets I didn't even know existed. TikTok says I need them, but do I really? Today I'm testing viral kitchen gadgets that I found on TikTok to see if they're actually clever cooking tools or just marketing magic. Let's find out. Let's get started. So this kitchen gadget is a food warming mat, which I am so excited about because I love to host. I love to have people over for dinner parties. The price of this kitchen gadget is $69.99. Nice. I think that this was very loosely translated into English. So, because right here, suitable, that's not how you spell suitable. Heating fastly in 10 seconds. Warm up to you and your family. Also, this slogan, I don't know about it. The guardian of a warm kitchen. I feel safer already. Let's give it a go. Here's what it is. It comes with like a heat-resistant mat. And then let's roll it out. All right, here's my dinner for tonight. It just came out of the oven. So I'm gonna place down this lasagna on the heating mat. And the science that we're gonna be testing is I don't want it to fall below 140 degrees because that is the danger zone for consuming food, so we don't want to drop below that. I'm gonna put this mat to the test. Grab some water and I'm gonna pour it in this dish right here because I want to see, science-wise, what's gonna happen to the temperature of water because I can actually check it. I want to know what temperature is it gonna raise to. Right now it's room temperature. So let's see. You turn it on and hit temp, and then you can cycle through different options. So I chose 176 degrees for 4 hours. I'm gonna go into time. That's 1 hour, 2 hours, 3, and 4, and that's what I'm gonna pick. Perfect. I'm gonna set this off to the side and then check on it later. The mat has been sitting for about 4 hours. Let's give it a little temperature test. So I'm gonna place this in the water first. We're gonna see how hot it is. All right, 96.8 degrees. Now let's test our lasagna. I'm gonna place the first poke all the way down to the bottom. Oh, and look, as you can see, 143.6.8, which is stable, that's healthy. Love that. Now let's do the top just to make sure. Ooh, okay. At the bottom of the dish, it is keeping it above 140, but at the top of the dish, it's at 127. Oh, here we are. 129, which is a little under food safe. That isn't really the best because that's where bacteria can start to form, but I did check in every hour and the mat does stay pretty warm, which I'm impressed by, and there's a lot of space. You could put multiple dishes on here. I like that as well. I would just say overshoot the heat. You wanna crank this heat up to keep your food safe. So is this a clever cooking tool or marketing magic? I would say it does what it says. It's a clever cooking tool. You have just got to dial it in. This kitchen gadget is the Yama Cold Drip Coffee Tower. This is the size small, you guys. There's a larger one. Basically, it is the slowest drip coffee ever. It drips 1 drip a second. And the cost of this kitchen gadget is $295. It reminds me of being in science class. It reminds me of the chemistry lab. Like, look at this. In the center, we're gonna fill this one up with a little bit of coffee. This is called a hopper. So we're gonna put the coffee grounds in here. Last but not least, we're gonna add one of these paper filters. This is really fascinating. I've never seen something like this. Right on top, right in the middle. Let's assemble this bad boy. We've got the coffee grounds and filter set up. Now we're going to assemble the top. This is basically a 50-50 of ice and water. We're gonna use this little twist spout to adjust it so it's 1 drop a second. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think we got a good vibe here. This is what we're going for. All right, we moved it over here. I'm gonna check on it in about 5.5 hours. All right, our slow drip coffee tower is all done. It's been about 5.5 hours. It's gone all the way through, and now we get to give it a taste. All right, let's do a little, looks like a little decanter, really. Cheers, let's try it. Ooh, okay. I like a light roast. This is a medium roast, so it's a little bit more bitter, a little bit more than I love, but I also am just not a coffee snob. I'll drink it however I can get it. The thing I love about this is that it works. We got the slowest drip coffee ever. It totally worked. to showmanship. While you're having dinner and while the party is going, you are literally making coffee for everyone in the evening before they go home. So this is kind of cool for that. Also, looks-wise, it's just awesome. And I like the final little jar right here with the lid. It looks like a little sciencey decanter like for your coffees. So if you're looking for something on the daily that's efficient, I don't think that this is going to be it. So is it a clever cooking tool or marketing magic? It works, but I think it's leaning towards marketing magic. I mean, even this cute little thing right here, this little swirly tool, it doesn't do anything. It just looks cool. So it's marketing. This kitchen gadget looks hilarious. It is called the Kraken. This is the 2.0, you guys. And it is a shotgun tool for $18.99. It has been a long time since I have shotgunned a beer from my college days, so this is really bringing me back. In college, we would just use our finger, or a key, like your keys, which is not sanitary, or like a knife, which is kind of dangerous, especially when you've been drinking, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. It says that it is the ultimate shotgun tool. And here's the instructions over here. I love the visuals, I'm a visual learner. Number 1, give it a hook. Number 2, a tilt. Number 3, Kraken into the can. 4, hold against the can, give it a pop and chug. I don't remember this many steps when I was shotgunning beers, but I'm gonna try to remember. The price is a little steep, about 20 bucks, but feeling it, it's actually pretty high quality. This is some thick plastic. Like this feels very durable. This feels like I could hurt myself. Let's do this. We've got this little thing. I'm gonna hook it on the bottom. All right, here we go. Hook, tilt, Kraken, hold, and then we're gonna hold it, and then we gotta open this puppy. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, my nail.
No, you gotta tilt it the other way, Rosanna.
Yeah, but hold on. It's a lot of moving parts. It's been a minute, everybody. Let me try this again. Ready, set, open. Okay, no, that's terrible. That's so messy. Just use your finger. Just use your finger or a knife. Terrible. I think I'm covered in booze, Mike. Oh my gosh, I smell like college. This did not make this easier for me. This made it harder, but you know, I learned the hard way, guys, and I've been doing it the old school way. I don't need a fancy gadget. Save your $20 for another keg. This is terrible. Is this a clever cooking tool or marketing magic? For me, this was marketing magic. I prefer the old school way. I don't even know how to operate this thing. But if this is for you, you know who you are. This kitchen gadget is the blue Basti adaptsula. That's right, everybody, a spatula that is very adaptable. The blue Basti adaptsula is $21.99. It's got 2 options and 7 different angles, which is so cool. The adaptsula claims it can flip eggs, flip pancakes, and cut dough. So right here I have some fresh pizza dough, and I'm gonna be using one of these as a bench scraper. So I'm gonna see how it does. My dough cutter, I have one that's metal, I have one that's wood, but it cuts through really well. Now I'm noticing when I'm cutting through with this, the rounded edges make it a little bit difficult, and it isn't as sharp here, so it's a little tackier. It's working, but you've gotta use a little bit more muscle. It's not a clean cut like my other tool, but it can work. Now let's head over to the stove and we are gonna try flipping some pancakes and eggs. We're over at the stove and we're first gonna test the adaptsula with some eggs. So I've got 2 eggs over here and we're gonna cook these over easy to see if the adaptsula makes it easier not to break our yolk. I'm gonna put it in at a little bit of an angle because this pan has an angle. These are looking good, let's give it a try. So this one's slightly angled and then this one I'm freehanding. So I'm gonna scoop on this side like I saw in the video, and they're gonna use this to kind of guide it over. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and flip. Worked pretty well. That's amazing. Now I'm gonna use my regular spatula for the other egg and see how it goes. All right, here we go. Oh. Okay, for that reason, I do like having a 2-part system. Maybe I am the ideal user when it comes to eggs. I usually do scrambled, so this is, oh, not my forte. Next up, we're making pancakes. I have 2 pancakes in the pan. One, I am going to use this kitchen gadget, and the other one, my regular spatula, and see where the cards lie. Using my regular spatula, I'm gonna flip this little pancake over. I love the angle, easy peasy. Look at that, beautiful golden brown. Now we're gonna use the adaptsula. I am a clumsy baker, and I do appreciate having an extra hand for a guiding force. Also, I think it could be used for someone with disabilities who want something with a little bit more control, or use it at a very specific or different angle. I like the versatility here. Look at that. We love it. So is this a clever cooking tool or marketing magic? I really think that this could be an elite camping tool if you're traveling, or if you're like me and you're a little clumsy and you just kind of want an extra hand. I think it's a little niche, but I do think it's a clever cooking tool. This kitchen gadget is a little wild and I don't know if I trust it. This is a fruit and vegetable peeler and it costs $23.68. Now, you charge it, the center part right here, you can like charge it at your computer or whatever. This is the cord, that's kind of cool. Basically, it said it can peel anything, grapes, tomatoes, garlic, and then it spits them out totally peeled. I'm gonna pour in these cute little grapes. Oop, oop, then we're gonna stick this right on the top. I'm gonna line this up. I've got a plate ready right here. It's got 2 settings. The first setting is point movement, and the second is out. All right, here we go. Point movement. Oh, I gotta hold it down. Apparently that was too many grapes. Let's see if it can handle that. Let's see what we got. Skins are coming off. That's cool. Now let's shoot it out. No way. It's half skinless. Some of these grapes are full skinless and some of these grapes are half. Next up, we're gonna try some tomatoes. Here we go. Skin's coming off. And I'll try to eyeball it. I have no idea. All right, so let's just try a few. Whoa, okay, some of these full skin removed and then some just have a little left. So I think with this, you just have to kind of eyeball it, feel it out. Rinse this one out once again. And I just wanted to show this, when I was assembling it, it got a huge crack. And this kind of just shows the quality of the gadget. In the videos that I've seen, they put in full heads of garlic. So let's assemble this and give it a go. It said it could do a head of garlic. It can't handle it, so let's just do the cloves. Spit them out. Look, you guys, it did work, but they're a little beat up here. I think that you're kind of missing a lot of garlic because they just keep going around and getting hit by blades. Like, yeah, it's peeled, but how much garlic did I miss? Here's the deal, you guys. I love the idea of this kitchen gadget, but the quality of this product is so low. It's not high powered. It can't do the quantities that it claims to do, but I love the idea of it. So is it a clever cooking tool or marketing magic? Unfortunately, marketing magic. But if a high quality brand reinvented this, I would absolutely invest. Woo! This kitchen gadget is a cheese curler. The price of this kitchen gadget is $42.99. And the price of this roll is $41.19. So half of a roll costs $40. It's basically the same price as the machine. This fancy cheese is called Tete de Moine. The characteristics which make this cheese very unique is it's very strong and it's very sweet. I like that combination. It's got these little whoop, boop, 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 boop metal slits here, and that's gonna hold the cheese in place. Slowly, steadily, slowly, steadily. Okay. There we go. And now you can apply different pressures. So I'm gonna start with a really light pressure and just evenly do that all the way around and see what we've got. Let's make a beautiful rosette. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful cluster. It looks like a little flower, like a little bouquet. So that's something we can just place right on the charcuterie board. Look at that, ready to go. Okay, I feel like I'm a professional charcuterie artist. Oh, hosting charcuterie dinner nights with the ladies is gonna get better and better. What's cool about this gadget is you can actually leave it out if you're having like a dinner party, little charcuterie night with friends, so people can rosette like their own cheese right there and fresh. It's just a fun little activity, a little activation for the night. So let's give it a try and see. Wow, that's really good. I would say in general, it's like a little bit funkier, creamy cheddar. So I have to say this is like, I don't like blue cheese. That's too funky for me. That stuff is just funky, funky, funky. But this, it's right there for me. So is this gadget a clever cooking tool or marketing magic? It's very niche, but it does its job and it does it well. So I would say it is a clever cooking tool if it is your favorite cheese, or one of them. This kitchen gadget, a spice pen for latte art. This one costs $9.49. Let's open this up. We're gonna put the cinnamon in here, and we're gonna scoop this in very carefully. Our clump-free cinnamon. We're gonna hold it this way. They have a button here. We're gonna hit this, causes a little vibration. It's supposed to help decorate. All right, we are going to make a happy face. All right, here we go. What is happening? Not much. Let me angle it. Oh. Nope. Let me give it a little tap, tap, a little shake, shake. Maybe it's just a little stuck or something. Hold on. Okay. Oh, whoa, okay. Let me try a little gentle angle now. Maybe you just gotta get the angle right. All right, it's all about the angle with this. I ran out. Okay, well that looks depressing. Welcome to Rose Barista. Here you go. We've got you this real happy latte. Tastes good. You don't want a cinnamon latte? Too bad. This is the only thing I know how to use to decorate them, so. This pen is not that great. Maybe a kid would like it. It's not great. This is really inexpensive. It's a very odd gadget because look at this, you're getting cinnamon in by the battery. So if you're gonna wash this out, you have to wash out the battery. Like the cinnamon is touching the battery. That doesn't seem very food safe to me. There's much easier ways to decorate lattes that look much cuter than this, and you can save yourself $10. So is it a clever cooking tool or marketing magic? I think it's absolutely marketing magic, would not recommend. This kitchen gadget is a microwavable toasty maker. The price of this gadget is $26.99. I'm a little concerned because this is metal going in our microwave, everybody, but it's got these protective silicone mats over it, so maybe that's what helps it. I don't know. I'm also concerned because it said that this would make my grilled cheese crispy, and I've never really heard of that in a microwave. Usually it can warm them up, make them soft, but crispy? I'm a little skeptical, but let's put it to the test. All right, we're following the instructions. We're doing lots of butter. I'm gonna face this down. Boop. And I'm gonna put some cheddar cheese. Oh, that broke. Here we go. Cheddar cheese in between. Then I'll butter this side as well. Okay, here we go. Butter side up. Now let's lock this in. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna cook it for 2 minutes and then we're gonna flip it. There we go. I can hear the sizzle. We're done. Let's see how this went. Okay. Oh, that looks that looks grilled. Let's see. Let's flip it out of there. Let's do a little crunchy knife test. Pretty crunchy. Look at that. Let's try it. Let's listen. The center's okay. Let's try an edge bite. It's a little tougher. I have 3 different microwaves at my house. This microwave had the best results, but the other ones, the edges were so tough. It was basically inedible. This is like as best as it gets, and it is crispy, but it just turns too tough. So basically for this price, you could get a George Foreman grill, which is way better. So clever cooking tool or marketing magic? I'm gonna have to go with marketing magic. It's overpriced, it barely works, and there are much better options out there. This kitchen gadget is a 2-in-1 drink separator specifically made for a 30-ounce Stanley. The price is just for the separator. It is $24. I already had the Stanley. So basically, if you were a 2-drink girly, what you can do is you open the top, you pour in 2 different drinks, and just boom, put them right in the Stanley. For today, I'm gonna do a water and something caffeinated. I'm gonna place these inside. So the instructions said to do that. And then the tabs you pull up, you're gonna pour in a liquid on each side. So on this side, purple, I'm gonna pour in water. Gotta stay hydrated. What I've noticed about this is it's pretty flimsy, and maybe in the videos that I've seen online, maybe they have ordered like a higher quality one, but this one is very flimsy. The lid like does not quite set in there. Now put in some tea. Stay hydrated, get your caffeine. I love this idea. Oh, the lid is very flimsy. All right, I've got the lid. I'm gonna put it on. Now where the opening is, I'm gonna line that up where you can put a straw. Got the straw. All right, I'm gonna try on the purple side. Oh, okay, the lid, let me show you. So as soon as I put pressure down, that whole lid just sinks in. Like you have to hold this, put it in first, like that, and then put it in there, and then you've got to do this. Well, that doesn't really work, does it now? No. Okay, well, technically I've got water, but that's really crazy messy. That is real, that lid doesn't even close. Okay, let me try it again for the tea. Maybe this side's a little stronger. I'm gonna show you guys right here. Here we go, just going in. Yep, see? So you have to hold this, push this straw in there, but then there's no way to tighten the lid. You can put the lid on, but you can't tighten it, because if you tighten it, it's gonna whip this thing around. Basically all over the suggestion of how this is supposed to work does not work. The top is too flimsy. If the top had more structural support, this would work. So is this a clever cooking tool or marketing magic? I am gonna have to say marketing magic. I love the idea. The functionality is a 0. This kitchen gadget is the Ninja Scoop and Swirl. This gadget costs $299.99, and I'm so excited to try this because it is for ice cream. It came with a recipe book, and the recipe that I'm gonna be making today is just their vanilla soft serve. So in front of me, I've got the ingredients. Let's put it all together and put this machine to the test. We're gonna take a little bit of vanilla jello pudding powder, pour it into our sugar, whisk together, then we're gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract into our milk and cream, and slowly pour into our sugar mixture, whisking together till the sugar dissolves. Once the sugar is dissolved, we're just gonna pour it into this little container and pop it into the freezer for 24 hours. Okay, this is what it looks like after it froze. Looking good. Now we're gonna pop this lid on the top with these little blades, and we're gonna cream our ice cream, and then we're gonna soft serve it. I popped this little guy in here, and now our soft serve vanilla ice cream is ready to serve. I've got my cones over here, so I'm gonna give it a go. I never worked fast food, so this will be a first for me. We're gonna pull this lever and attempt to soft serve. Oh, what's happening? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, no, no. Whoa, oh, that's okay, that's okay. Look, sharing is caring. All right, let's give it a try. I gotta be honest, you guys, I like frozen yogurt, or I like gelato. I'm not so much a middle of the road kind of just an ice cream girly. Let me give it to the most vanilla person I know. Mike loves vanilla ice cream. It's like his favorite flavor.
It's kind of what you would expect from like a fast food restaurant.
We tried the vanilla soft serve ice cream recipe, and now we have a strawberry frozen yogurt that I have made using the recipe. So let's see how this one fares. Here we go. I've had a little practice. Oh, okay, I'm not great at this. I'm not great at this, but that's beautiful. Okay, let's taste. I love frozen vanilla yogurt so much more than I love ice cream. It's creamy and icy. Parts of it are creamy and other parts with the strawberry have a little ice to them. So it's kind of fun. Nice little texture there. I am being nitpicky, but I'm here to evaluate. The blades don't go all the way to the edge. So in the middle, it's creamy, but then on the edges, it has a little bit more ice to it. So in general, this is creamy, but there are parts that are a little icy. So is this a clever cooking tool or marketing magic? I'm somewhere in the middle. It does make ice cream and frozen yogurt, but the soft serve element is pretty hard to control. They're just not as in tune as I'd hope for. So let me know in the comments if you guys have tried any of the Ninja ice cream machines and what you guys think. Well, it turns out there's a lot of marketing magic going on TikTok, but out of all of the kitchen gadgets that I tried today, I think my favorite was the adaptsula. It really surprised me. It was super fun and very functional. Let me know in the comments if there's any other kitchen gadgets I should try, and if you'd like to watch any other videos, you can click here or here, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Bye, you guys.